We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you on exactly? If you are,
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Cynthia, you're living at Orange Cove in the Ginger Hill area of Kingsville in the parish of Hanover. You celebrated your birthday yesterday, Thursday, March 13. Your one daughter and your grandson and the rest of the family and friends, they had asked us to wish you a happy birthday yesterday. Cynthia, let's hope that yesterday you had a wonderful birthday and may you live to see wholly more. So by now, you would have heard that Movado's son, Dante Brooks, and his co-accused, Andre Hines, they were freed of the 2018 murder of Lorenzo Thomas, also known as Israel. Tomorrow, I'm going to be dropping a video in which I'm going to be telling you about most of the evidence presented in court and the reasons the Court of Appeal judges gave for freeing both guys. You're not going to want to miss this PNL special report. Stand by for it. In the news today, detectives at the Montego Bay Sissoko office, they have arrested and charged a 51-year-old shopkeeper for sexually assaulting his 10-year-old daughter. His name is Sheldon Rowan Clarke, but I won't give his exact address for his daughter's sake. Reports are that on more than one occasion, the father, Sheldon, he sexually abused his daughter. The young girl, she got tired of the assault and last week, Wednesday, she contacted the authorities. The police, they were called in and they commenced investigations. The father, he was picked up by the police and he was charged. So, he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, a big-time contractor who, we are told, has been the recipient of several multi-million-dollar contracts all over Jamaica. He was arrested and charged by the Westmoreland police for 5 counts of fraudulent conversion. His name is Jerrone Wills. He is 49 years old and he's living in the Stonehill area of St. Andrew. We are told that earlier this week, there were bulletins on a television station and on social media stating that Jerrone, he was missing. But all this time, Jerrone was in police custody. It is said that due to shame and otherwise, Jerrone, he did not contact his family members. The allegations are that between February 23 and January 24, a retiree living in the parish of Westmoreland, he made several payments to Jerrone's personal bank account. This sum totaled over 58 million Jamaican dollars. Did you hear what I just said? The allegation is that this man, he paid money totaling over 58 million Jamaican dollars to Jerrone's personal bank account to renovate a house located in Westmoreland. He was also to construct a pool, do landscaping on the property, purchase gutters, buy and install kitchen cabinets, plus install doors, windows and fixtures at the house. We are told that the job was started, but not even quarter of what he was hired to do was done. After several failed attempts, the retiree, he made a report to the police who commenced investigations. Jerrone, he was taken into police custody on Monday and he was charged. So, he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, on Wednesday afternoon, March 12, about 1 o'clock, a 32-year-old chef employed to a popular hotel in Montego Bay, he parked and securely locked up his white 2018 Nissan AD wagon motor car on Kent Avenue in Montego Bay and went to work. Later in the night, when the chef left work and was ready to go home, he realized that the car it was missing. Hoodlums thief it. An alarm was raised and the police were informed. Later that same night, about minutes after 11 o'clock, a team of police officers, they were on an operation along the Saltmarsh main road in the parish of KlLLNG when they signaled a Nissan AD wagon motorcar to stop. It was later confirmed that this Nissan AD wagon motorcar was the same car that was stolen in Montego Bay. There was no key in the car and the key barrel was damaged. The guy who was driving the car and who was the only person in it, he was taken into police custody. His name is Vonjae Johnson, but he's popularly known as Tom. Tom is 22 years old and he's living at Time and Patience District in the Linstead area of St. Catherine. We are told that Tom, he is a well-known car thief, so he'll be charged by the police. Officers, job well done. This one took place Wednesday afternoon, March 12, about 2 o'clock. It took place in the Glendevon area of St. James. We are told that a team of police officers, acting on intelligence, they carried out a raid at a premises in the area. An abandoned chicken coop located at the back of the premises was searched and bingo. One multicolored bag was found. It was found to contain one pistol slide, one magazine, one hip holster, 2 cellular phones, 3 face masks, a pair of gloves and some other personal items. A guy who was found at the premises, he was questioned by the police, but he was not charged. Yesterday morning, Thursday, March 13, about 10:30, a team of police officers, they were on patrol in the 41 Avenue area of Rose Heights in the parish of St. James when they saw a guy walking along the roadway with a brown paper bag in one of his hands. On seeing the police, the guy ran off. The police, they stopped the vehicle and they gave chase, but the guy, he managed to elude the police and escaped on foot in the area. The area where the guy ran to was searched and bingo. The brown paper bag that he had in his hand was found under a tube. It was found to contain 4.40, 6 5.56 and 6 9mm cartridges. Investigations are continuing. In this next report, we are learning that yesterday morning, Thursday, March 13, about 6 o'clock, a joint police military team, acting on intelligence, they carried out a raid at Alma in the Grangeville area of Westmoreland. We are told that pig pens, chicken coops, outside toilets, yard spaces and perimeter fencings were searched. A burial site was searched and bingo. That black rubber-handled 12-gauge shotgun was found. No one was arrested in connection with this find, but intelligencers, big up on yourself, and Westmoreland Police and the soldiers, job well done. This one, it took place Thursday afternoon, March 12, about 3:15. It took place at a shop at Bay Road in the Little London Police area in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that the female owner for the shop, who is in her mid-50s, and a customer in her late 50s, they were in the shop when 2 motorcycles rode up with 4 hoodlums aboard. The hoodlums, they entered the shop. One of them was armed with a gun. They proceeded to ransack the shop and they robbed the females of cash and phone cards. They then made good their escape on the bikes. This one, it took place Tuesday night, March 11, about 10 o'clock. It took place at KlLLNG on James Avenue in the Ocheres area of St. Ann. Our information is that the bar owner and the bartender, they were at the bar when 2 hoodlums entered. One of them was armed with a gun. They proceeded to choke down and robbed both persons of cell phones, 35,000 Jamaican dollars and 300 United States dollars plus important documents. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. Just like that. Now, in this next report, a man, his name is Mr. Aldain Wellington Dunn. He was a 72-year-old fisherman living at Bamboland in the Lilliput area of St. James. Our information is that Mr. Dunn, he suffered from high blood pressure and he also had a serious heart condition. On Tuesday, March 11, we are told that Mr. Dunn, he worked at a construction site in the Lilliput area. He then left the site and went home about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. He then picked up his fish gun and some other gears and left his home to go to sea. He was not seen or heard from since then. On Wednesday afternoon, March 12, about 3:15, Mr. Dunn's lifeless body was found floating in the water by another fisherman in the vicinity of a popular hotel along the Rosal Beach. Mr. Dunn, he was found wearing a brown shirt, a plaid shorts, black skins and a pair of blue flippers. He was DEAD. The police, they were called and they processed the scene. We are told that no foul play is suspected. Mr. Dunn, he died doing what he loved. Spear fishing. Sad indeed. This one, it took place Wednesday night, March 12, about 10:30. It took place in front of the Winners Plaza on Namprel Road in the Negril area of Westmoreland. Our information is that a young man, he was riding a green 2023 Suzuki Access motorcycle towards the Negril Town Center when that young man on your screen, his name is Miguel Vacciana, but he was popularly known as Mangoose. He was a 29-year-old bike taxi operator and he lived at Whitehall in Negril. Mangoose, he was riding a red 2024 Cabra CG200 motorcycle. Now, we are told that Mangoose, he was riding out of the White Swan Plaza. He was heading towards the Negril police station direction. Remember now, the other bike was heading towards the Negril Town Center. So, Mangoose, he rode out of the White Swan Plaza and he did not wait till the other bike passed. He collided head-on with the other bike. None of the bike riders were wearing a protective helmet. They were thrown from their bikes onto the asphalted main road where they received serious head and bodily injuries. They were rushed to the Savannah Lamar Hospital where the other bike rider, he was admitted in a serious condition. We are told that his both legs were broken. His right shoulder was also broken and he had received serious head injuries. Mangoose, he died early Thursday morning, March 13, almost 1:30, whilst he was being treated. Sad indeed. This one, it took place at Madras district in the parish of St. Anne. We are learning that on Monday, March 10, a 57-year-old farmer, his name is Herbert Watt, and he lived in the area. We are told that Herbert and his common-law wife, Merlene, they had a dispute when Herbert, he told her that he was going to be taking his own life. Herbert, he left out of Merlene yard, but later that same day, Herbert, he was found by family members lying on the ground in his yard. He was rushed to the St. Anne's Bay Hospital where Herbert, he was admitted in a serious condition. It is suspected that Herbert, he had drunk a poisonous substance. On Tuesday afternoon, March 12, whilst being treated in hospital, Herbert, he was pronounced DEAD. Boy, may I tell you, the mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final report for today, that lady on your screen, Her name is Nieshia Sam. She was 42 years old, and we are told that Nieshia, she's from Argyle in St. Vincent, but she was living in Brampton, Canada. We are told that on Tuesday morning, March 12, at minutes after 8 o'clock, the police, they received a telephone call from Nieshia's daughter, who reported that her mother was seriously wounded by her common-law husband. The daughter was at home during the incident. The police, they responded, and Nieshia, she was found in her apartment with stab wounds all over her body. She died on the spot. We are told that her spouse, who is from Jamaica, he was held by the police, and he has since been charged for second-degree murder. Now, up to the time of recording this video, I hadn't gotten his name, but we continue to dig. Stand by for more. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Papa Newslink and KlLLNG TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Good boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica.